Okay, special Jetsunma Ahkon Rinpoche and every Sangha. I'm very happy today come to here and see this phurba Terma. So I can say few words about the Terma. In India, during like Vajrayana Master, during Guru Padma Sambhava and Bimala Mitra, and also the Naropa, Tilopa that time also. Many great master in India, those Vajrayana master, they also found many different kind of Terma in India. But in India, Terma is very, very secret actually, very, very secret. Only giving to the those who real practice Vajrayana and those who are very, very good practice in Vajrayana. Only the master can give to the his disciple, and those all the teachings and the textbook teaching and the Terma, the treasure things, only shows those who are good practice in Vajrayana. But in Tibet is a little bit different. Tibet, those Terma is not very, very secret actually. Those Terma, the treasure revealer, Terte, those who found Terma, and then everybody to go see those Terma, the textbook and the treasure, because everybody need blessing. Yeah. So during in India, there is a many Terma master, but very, very secret, and those only the disciple who good practitioner, they can see those Terma and they practice, and then they get blessing and accomplishment. Those are very easy, because the Vajrayana, if you make more secret, if you make more secret and you practice more secret, the accomplishment and blessing is very, very easy actually. Very, very easy to you get accomplishment and you can enlightenment. But in Tibet, it is a Terma and it is a secret Vajrayana practice, but little bit become common, and the like empowerment, giving empowerment like 100 disciple, and sometime giving like 1,000, Uh, that's why in Tibet, the some Terma and those secret Vajrayana practice, the textbook, those are the people doing practice, but accomplishment and getting enlightenment is a little bit hard, because not keeping so much secret. So in Tibet, there's many terten. It's a Nyingma side actually. Most of the terten are in the Nyingma side. There's 180 actually. 180 terten came in Tibet. Those most are in Nyingma, and there's 180 inside. There's five very, very famous terten. Five. The Tibetan call this terten Jabo Nga. Jabo means king. The five king terten. So the beginning time, the terten Ngada Nyang. The first one is terten Ngada Nyang and Guru Chowang and Doji Lingpa, Pema Lingpa, and Jamyang Chense. The Jamyang Chense. These five in Nyingma tradition we call this the five the king terten. So very, very famous, because last one is this terten Jamyang Chense. Jamyang Chense is also called the king of terten, because Jamyang Chense he made during his time, the first Jamyang Chense he made all the those Terma textbook, in Tibet, all the Terma textbook, he make the one kind of textbook that called Rinchen Tenzue, Rinchen Tenzue empowerment. The late His Holiness Peno Rinpoche, he gave many times Rinchen Tenzue empowerment. So inside the Rinchen Tenzue empowerment, there's so many the Terma textbook, different kind of Terma textbook. Like there's inside there is a Namche, there's a Hingti, and there is a Sanje Lingba, Rena Lingba, so many different kind of textbook inside. Yeah. So the Terma is Terma means before the Guru Rinpoche, especially Guru Padma Sambhava, when he came to Tibet, he taught many Vajrayana teaching, Vajrayana texts, at that time, and after that, the Guru Rinpoche gave to his Dakini, special his Dakini, the Yeshe Tsojel, and there is also have like 25 disabled, Guru Rinpoche gave 25 disabled. Inside, the Yeshe Tsojel is the most powerful because he gave many those treasure textbook to Yeshe Tsojel, and Yeshe Tsojel keep like a treasure, As many textbooks are put, they put in the inside the rock, some like that mountain rock, and many are give to like a Dhamma protector, and many take by this Dakini and Naga, different kind of. And Guru Rinpoche said, these treasure, the Dharma, the Vajrayana Dharma, these textbooks are very, very powerful and very blessing. And those who practitioner, if they practice, they will get easy to get accomplishment. So, but we need keep very secret, and we need like a if we broke the samaya, sometime if we broke the samaya, then the blessing will go on. I mean we don't get the blessing. So Guru Rinpoche, that's why put many different kind of place and something hidden. And later the Guru Rinpoche, his emanation, those many the 180 terten, those are the most are the Guru Rinpoche emanation. Guru Rinpoche is the Tulku, emanation, and those emanation, they founded many different kind of the textbook, and those textbooks are Terma, and at the same time there's many different kind of Terma actually, not only the textbook. There's like there is the treasure things, like today we saw this phurba, and there's sometimes the Vajra, there's a bell, and there's so many different kind of the treasure, this Terma, and and also the textbook. Sometimes there's a statue, and sometimes there's another textbook, like we call the sky treasure, like Namche, sky. Namche is not like the Minjur Doje. He found some textbook. He just received teaching from the deities, And during when he was Minjur Doje, he was 12 years old, 13 years old, something like that, when he was very, very young. When Minjur Doje, Minjur Doje, he was passed away when he is like 23 years old. He passed away at that time, and from his age 12 to 20, he received many different kind of the teaching from many, like sometime Guru Rinpoche, sometime Yeshe Tsojel Dakini, sometime Avalokiteshvara, sometime Buddha Amitabha, many different kind of those deities, and many are when he sleeping time in the dream he saw, and some are very early morning. He directly meet those deities and he received those teaching, and after that he morning like a morning time he immediately those all teaching are he how to say he repeat to the his master like a kamachame. During that time, the kamachame is one of the kajupa master. Is a kajupa. Kamachame is one of not Nyingma actually. Kamachame is the kaju master. We Tibetan have four school, four tradition. The kamachame is a kaju, but kamachame he also practice Nyingma dzogchen. So kamachame taking care Minju Doje. Minju Doje is something like 12 or 13 years old. Kamachame is 50 something. But Minju Doje, when he received those teaching, and after like something after breakfast, and then Minju Doje, all his what he found, all teach give to the Kamachame, and Kamachame make those all the sky treasure, the textbook, everything Kamachame written down. Kamachame wrote because Minju Doje cannot wrote. Minju Doje was the very very small. 12 years old, 13 years old, yeah. So this is we call Namche sky treasure. And actually the Terma have many, just now I said many different kind of Terma. Some are the Terma like a phurba and the statue, and some are the Vajra and bell, those things, and some are textbook, and some are those Minju Doje he directly received from the deities. And Longchenpa, like the Nyingma master, Longchenpa, Longchenpa is also Tepte, but he never found some things, these things. He have very good wisdom, and he wrote many textbooks. This is also sometimes we call this also Terma. But what we found something this the phurba, Vajakila, this phurba, and the dorje and those bell. These are the we call physical Terma, and this is very very blessing actually, because this we are keeping in the monastery in the temple, and everybody come and to get blessing, because in Tibet they have so many like Doji Lingpa, Ujin Lingpa. They found many treasure, this phurba and Vajra, bell. These are, So this is very blessing the Terma things, very very. So I mean, Terma is in Tibet is happening before it's happened like this, and the last one is maybe it's Dunjo Rinpoche. Dunjo Rinpoche he found some Terma things, and in the textbook in Tibet, and the Khenpo Jime Punso. Khenpo Jime Punso, he is also Terten, but the Terten sometimes have some obstacle, Terten also have some obstacle. Khenpo Jime Punso, he is a Terten, but he never found some the Terma, those things, He said one time he was in Bhutan, he want to take some Terma from Bhutan and from Nepal, but in Bhutan something happened. Then he said it's not an auspicious day, and something obstacle come, and he didn't take the Terma things, So they then also have sometimes there is a obstacle, and he cannot take those Terma things, yeah. So here today I saw this the phurba, and a very very special. Actually, I saw in the picture, and that time I was thinking something rock, This is something rock. I didn't thought this is something very special, But today I came here. When I see this, the phurba, and this very I feel very special and very blessing, and the place is very nice. And there is on the phurba top, there is like a statue, and the phurba like a phurba head, So this is very special for me. So this is something like a new, in USA, the Terma. Yeah. So this is very special, and we all the sangha we have to dedicate, we have to pray, we have to do some retreat in here, do some retreat, do some practice in here, because this is very special place, and already found one phurba Terma here, and maybe here so many Dakini and Dhaka and Dakini, so many practitioners here, already here. We don't know, we can't see, Maybe already here, already there, this place have so many Vajrayana practitioners, Maybe Guru Rinpoche also arrived here, because Guru Rinpoche have magic. Guru Rinpoche come to here and bless here this place. So we don't know. So I think this is very special place. And yesterday when I was in Arizona, I saw this stupa, that place. That place is also very special, and I feel many good spirit, like a Dhamma protector, is around this place, and helping the statue, and helping for the Buddhism and Vajrayana to spread this place, And today, especially here, and this is like a same like in Tibet. I went some in Tibet. There is the Terden who found some treasure, those Terden who found some treasure things in the Kham area, in Lhasa area, So it's very similar here, really very very similar. And when I saw these rocks, it's amazing. It's like a Jimmy Lingpa, one of the Nyingma Terden, the name called Jimmy Lingpa. Jimmy Lingpa, he found some, textbook, and in the Terma, he found phurba, he found Vajra, he found statue in the Kongpo, in Lhasa area. So I went there, Jimmy Lingpa place. So it's very similar, the Jimmy Lingpa place, like this rock and the tree, and those those small mountains, hills, it's very, very, very similar. This is, I think, maybe many Buddha and the Bodhisattva and Vajrayana, the practitioner like Guru Rinpoche and other many, the deity, master, they already come here and bless this place, and they have put so many treasure things in here, So today, Jetsunma found one phurba, this phurba. Maybe I think they have many, She can continue to look. She can continue if search here. Maybe they have different kind of Terma again, like a phumba, like a was, and different kind of I think they have, because this place is very like real Dakini place, something, Because in those how to say the Terma place and those Vajrayana, the pure land place is very similar actually. Because when I was in Tibet, I went Samye Chimpu, Samye, the Samye monastery, and Samye Chimpu. Samye Chimpu is one very big hill actually, one very big mountain hill, and Samye Chimpu they have so many cave actually, many cave, and Guru Rinpoche, Guru Padma Sambhava, his special the disciple, the 25 disciple, Yeshe Tsojal and King Tison Detsen, Nupchen Sanje Yeshe, the 25 disciples, they all meditate in the Chimpu, those cave, inside those cave, So that Chimpu place, and in India there is also one Guru Rinpoche place named called Tsopema. The Tsopema hill and Samye Chimpu, the place is very similar. I was shocked when I was in Tibet, because I already I already went in India, that Tsopema, and I went Tsopema. They have a Mandarawa cave in the Guru Rinpoche cave. Guru Rinpoche and Mandarawa together, they did practice. There's many different kind of cave in Tsopema, and Tsopema, the hill shape, how they looks. And when I went to Tibet, that Sami Chimpu, when I reached in Sami Chimpu, it's very similar. It's very, very same. It's the Sami Chimpu is more bigger than the Tsopema, but the shape and the cave, those all are very similar. That means Guru Rinpoche first he was in India and he did meditate, and when he went to Tibet, he found same place like a Tsopema, same place in Tibet, Sami Chimpu. So here also I found very similar in Tibet, those the Guru Rinpoche Pure Land, Guru Rinpoche place something, and especially this place like Jimilingba, Jimilingba, he found those treasure things, in the Kongpo area. So this is something like I feel the Jimilingba, he found those treasure things, something like that, So I'm thinking there's a lot of treasure things in here, So if all the Sangha do here prayer and practice and devotion with the Jetsunma and keep Samaya good, then maybe there's a lot of Terma will come again, That's my thinking. If this is Samaya is very important, devotion to our master, and if you have good keeping good Samaya, then maybe they have many other the treasure things, So this is for me it's very, very special, because I'm also very, very happy, because this is I heard this is in United States first time. I never heard in United States they have something Terma, and found a treasure rebel, and found those Terma things. I never heard. I thought maybe there is no Buddha and Bodhisattva never come here and never bless this place, So today I saw this place. I really believe. I'm sure. Maybe I'm really sure. So those Buddha and Bodhisattva and Guru Rinpoche already come here, especially like Mendarawa Dakini and the Yeshe Soja Dakini. They already come to here this place and have big blessing this place, Yeah. So this is very happy today, this moment, yeah. And thank you everybody, and special Jetsunma this time, yeah. Thank you.